The drovers in Stephen Cooper's book were real people whose stories were unearthed from old court records. Therefore, we can know that this route was the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Except that since 1822, the roads have been messed about with to make things better for motor transport. And if you think things are better, then you're probably tripping on LSD. On this real trip, it can be seen that it's safe as long as you don't expect to explore anything about its heritage. It's an Orwellian world in which history has been tossed down the memory hole. Nothing to see here, move on. But there is sufficient info online to draw a conclusion. And what is that conclusion? Keep watching to find out. So, although the old maps show the exact route the drovers took, you're not going to be able to explore any of it unless we get another pandemic and you defy the authorities and go out. My thanks have to go to Tom Jeffs, someone I only know from his contributions to Google Maps during the lockdowns of 2021. And it's thanks to him that I can show here parts of the old turnpike route on the Woodhead Pass. There are also walking groups who show photographs on their websites, and I wish them luck crossing the aggressively driven A628. From the Border Hill Turnpike at the Dog and Partridge, the route is true until we reach the lay-by at Fiddler's Green or South Nab. The old route went over to our left and over the hill out of our sight, past a farm called Lady Cross. From there it was 1/3 of a mile to the old Saltersbrook public house, before crossing the old bridge into what was Cheshire. It's now Derbyshire, but we are stuck on the A628, which was designed to have gradual slopes for the early internal combustion engine powered vehicles. And when you think of it, there's all those farms, many of which raise sheep, being bypassed by Leicestershire and East Midlands sheep, going from Rotherham to Stockport. And all they could do was to sell ale to the drovers and other passers-by. So this was early globalisation, which ruined one lot of farms in favour of others. So I guess the writing was on the wall, and that's why all we see today is the ruins, and most don't give them a second look, and that's the way YouTube are going also. Because nobody saw the writing on the wall. A pub set up on the new road, built in 1844 on the Barnsley side of Saltersbrook Bridge. It was called the Miller's Arms. It didn't last long and was demolished in 1920. But it lasted longer than the Plough and Harrow at Fiddler's Green, which closed just 29 years after it was built. Our drovers were kept on to take the sheep to Woodhead, where I guess drovers from Manchester took over. So that was the Rotherham to Saltersbrook Turnpike route, and we'll end at these steps at Woodhead.